give this a try.
Freeze.
Nice job. Ooh, nice listening going on this morning. So we have the walking note first. It doesn't have any bridges on top. It just has one leg and one foot. Now here's the jogging note. That's right. That's what comes next. How many bridges are on top of the jogging note?
Gentlemen, ladies,
one bridge means you go just a little bit faster. That's why we call this the jogging note. Here we go. Oh, you heard the freeze. Now, do you remember what to do when you hear these high notes? That's exactly right. When you hear the high notes, you jump. Now we're going to go jogging and jumping. So it's very important that you keep your eyes open. Make sure you know where you're going. Here we go. Any bridges on top, 0 bridges. The jogging note has 1 bridge. How about the running note? How many bridges are up there? There's 2 bridges on the top. 2 bridges means it's a very fast note. So we need to get started with this running note. On your mark, get set, running. This looks like wonderful running, and I'm glad that you're ready to get some energy out. But let's keep our indoor voices on, so that means no screaming. Say it with me. No screaming. All right, here we go again with the running note.
Careful, fall down.
Did we have any accidents? We might have had 1 or 2. Is everybody okay? Make sure you fall in your own space. Stand up. It's time for the slowest note of all now. It's called the giant step. And how do we know this is a giant step? It's got that circle for a foot. It's an empty circle. That's why we know it's a slow note. Here we go with the giant steps. They're big and slow. Have a seat for right now, because I'd like to get up and do a couple more notes in a minute. But right now, have a seat. Wrap those legs up in a pretzel, crisscross applesauce. And we're going to do some conducting, so put your hands in your lap. And then we put them across our shoulders. Where do we go next? Out, exactly right. And last we go up. Will you let us know that? So here we go, arms up, so I know you're ready to go. And we will go in your lap, across, out, and up. In your lap, across, out, and up, in your lap, across, out, and up, in your lap, across, out, and up, and hands down. Nice work there. Now we use the words the first time, we use the numbers the second time, so we'll count to 4 this time. Everybody arms up, and we say 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back.
Na menj vissza barátaidhoz. Itt maradok még egy kicsit. Menjél nyugodtan vissza.
2, 3, 4. Go back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands down. All right, nice work with the conducting. We need to keep practicing. We're going to get some new ones in the new year. It'll be a fun time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What is that song called? It is called Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's one of my favorites. Let's sing it together here right now before we get up and do some more notes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That that was some wonderful singing to start us out for today. Everybody up, let's do a few more notes. The first one I'd like to do, we're going to get working a little bit on our skipping. And so to help you balance, to practice, we're going to stand on one foot. And then I want you to switch to the other foot. And your hands will help you balance if you're having a hard time. And then you go to the other foot. You go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And when you've got that done, all you need to add is the hop. You hop on one foot, the other foot. You go back and forth and back and forth and forth and back and forth. Well, this is looking okay. Hold on, I gotta get this skipping music going for us now. I got some just for you. Yep. It's time. Well, why don't you give it a practice? You hop on one foot and the other foot and one foot and the other foot and go back and forth. That's a good place to start. Here we go. So it's a little bit tough for some people to practice skipping, but we always have to practice. Practice makes perfect is what they always tell us. So let's see, we did the skipping note. I think we have time for one more. Let's do the tall tippy toes note this time. So how tall can you be up on those tippy toes? And we'll take tiny little steps. Tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes. Well, we just did a little bit of skipping. Let's do some tippy toes and then we'll decide what else. Listen for that jumping music. I might play a little bit of that. Good listening. Oh, my jump button is stuck. Staying up on those tippy toes this time. That's a lot of nice work from you. Will you have a seat, please? It's time for some drums.
Drums!
Now,
No, in Finland.
we always say, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. That means that if you wanted a brown drum and we run out, you just go get a yellow drum. Well, we're not ready yet. Would you like to have a seat?
Mr. Anthony, what is this note called?
What is that note called? Well, that looks like two walking notes that are tied together. A tie is something that you'll talk about a little bit later in your music classes in elementary school. Well, that looks like two numbers to me. That looks like 4/4. But you know what? For right now, why don't we go with the drums and not with so much talk about the musical symbols? Come and get a drum, test it, make sure it works, and then have a seat. Try it out, make sure it works.
Húzzál egyet magadnak.
Let's check these out. Let's make sure. Upside down, on the ground. Take those feet out of your drum. That's not a good one to do. Alright.
Csücse barátaidhoz, Fiona.
Tape off. No, I'm going to still leave it there. Alright, everybody pick up your drum. We've got these walking notes first. And they sound like this. Walk. We have just one sound when the walking note. It goes walk. That's the way when you put a bunch of them together, they sound like this. Walk with our feet and play walking notes with our drums. So our feet are going through the walk, our drums are playing walk. Sounds like this. Walk. Hold that drum behind your back for just a minute. Now, I want you to have a seat. It's time for a new type of note. Will you have a seat, please, on a musical symbol?
Hold it behind your back.
We worked with the walking note for a while, and we got really good at that as people. We're on to the jogging note. The jogging note has two sounds. Jogging. That's bunch of those together, it sounds like this. Let those drums be quiet for a minute.
Hold on.
Everybody stand up. It's time for our to do the jogging note and our drums to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, has Transity asked everyone to stand up?
Will you stand up with me, please?
Wait, not.
Now, when we jog with the drums, it's very important that we'll listen to the music. It's very important to hang on to your drums, so here we go. Jogging. This is wonderful. We have one more note to do today. Now, you can keep your drum though. We're not done with the drums yet. This last one is the giant step, and if you remember when we play giant steps, we need huge circles with our arms so that the notes are long enough. They go giant, giant, giant. Hang on, giant, 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 giant. That's the way for the giant steps. Nice work with those. Now it's time to stand up. Everybody stand up. I want you to hold on to your drum. I don't want you to throw it off the floor like that again, please. Hang on.
Anna, stand up, please. Hold it.
I see. Well, it looks like William's doing a fine job right now. So let's keep going with this. It's time for the giant steps. Do you have the giant steps on your drum? It looks like this. Giant.
Blair, stand up.
Symbols, you know where. Pick up that drum one last time and say, beat my drum.
Beat my drum. Sit down,
What
please.
a snowy day outside. Happy holidays. That's the way to play a drum. Now we've been playing on the shell. The head. This is the head of the drum. Will you go to the head of your drum? Now let's go to the shell and you knock on it like you're knocking on the door, and we'll say, Happy Holidays. Right, now, if you have a brown drum, I would like you to gently put it in the blue container. Very gently. That's a wonderful way to set your drum down gently. Or Mitchell, excuse me, Mitchell. So, brown drums go in the blue container, and yellow drums go in the red container. And we will make this work.
Okay, Lulu, let's take your drum, Blair. Lulu, take your drum to the container.
I see a little top, so we'll have to get that. Let's set one over here.
Yeah.
And let's put this one in here.
Oh, little stragglers.
Now, Julian, I need your drum.
No? Mantika, ne. Mantika, no.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we should pull out the sticks next. So, do we have a line leader yet today, or have we been kind of busy?
William is the line.
William is the line leader. William, could you get us started over by our teddy bear there? Oh wait, someone took the teddy bear down. Do you see it's missing? That's because they're going to change the room. They're about to tear out all these cabinets and stuff. So the room is going to look different when you come back. I see. So you can go first.
No,
Go
kislány.
hold second. That's
Nem
the
megyünk
idea.
ki.
Ladies and gentlemen, come and join the line. We don't need any pushing.
Nézd csak.
Join at the back of the line. It's a good place to join.
Marissa,
I'm going to lay out
join the
these sticks real
line.
quick.
Anna, Imofé.
Fiona, te is menjél szívem. Elmenjek? A rossz kislány vagy? Akkor elmegy. Akkor légy szíves, állj a sorba.
All right, so today you have your 4 choices that we usually have. If you would like to go normal speed, the walking note is a good choice to choose to walk on the sticks. Excuse me.
With Marianne.
If you want to go a little bit faster, the jogging note is a good decision.
I'm going
quick.
with Marianne.
Let's see. If you want to slow things down and you want to go nice and slow, the giant steps.
I'm gonna do piano.
And then, if you're feeling a little bit bouncy, you could choose to hop. So,
I
walking, or jogging, or giant step, or hopping. Those are our choices. And
was
really,
happy.
you're going to hop. All right, here we go.
No.
So, very nice hopping thing.
Nem más a sorba.
How about you? Which note are you going to?
Na, na.
Fiona.
Very nice jogging turn. How about for you, Anthony? Jogging sounds good. I've got one little stick to move here. It looks like that's my job to move the sticks. Remember that?
Make sure to stay on the red.
What are you going to do today?
Thank you.
Jogging sounds good.
William, stay on the red, please.
Nice
Sit
jogging
down.
turn. How about for you? What are you going to do today?
Cameron, move back to the red a
Oh,
little
well,
bit.
running is not the choice. If you want to go fast, you could choose jogging.
Bottom's not on the red yet.
You gonna do
Sit
jogging?
on the red.
Okay.
Like Mitchell and Anthony.
All right, that was a good quick turn. Jogging's a good idea for quick turns. What do you want to do? Jogging, all right.
Hannah.
I've got one little stick to move here. Make sure you jog over the sticks or walk over the sticks, whatever.
Okay, gentlemen, back on the red, please.
You want to go
Cameron,
hopping, all
back
right.
on the red. No, keep this red.
Yay!
Nice work with that. How about you? What are you going to do?
Happy.
Hopping sounds wonderful. Here we go.
Yay!
All right. You want to be your bouncy today? So why don't you go for a hop? Here we go. These are some nice turns so far. Lots of jogging and lots of hopping. How about for you? What are you going to do?
William,
You want to
hold
do a
your
jump?
legs like a
All right, here we
pretzel.
go.
Thank you.
Well, excellent job so far. Do we have more turns to do though? Yeah, we do. All right, so we need to be patient.
Mommy.
Jogging sounds wonderful. Here we go. Nice jogging turn. How about for you, Julie? What are you going to do today? Jogging. All right. This is all wonderful so far. I think those sticks look okay for right now. Let's keep our hands and feet away from there, and it's time for a hopping turn. Here we go.
Claire, back up, please.
Yay!
All right. Now, you gotta wait your turn in line. That did not look like your turn. All right. Let's see. Who's next? What would you like to do? All right. Let's go for a jog. So far. All right.
Leo,
You would like to go jogging? All right,
on
here
your
we go.
bottom, legs like a pretzel.
I've got one little stick to move that's nice and close to me, though. That shouldn't take too long. Could I have you tuck your feet up, please, Blair? They're a little bit in the way. Thank you very much. Now, what is your turn today? All right, here we go for a walk.
Yay!
That was a nice, quick walking turn, efficient. You want to go jogging? Okay.
Yay! Good job! You just sorted that, Days. Mi van? Ó, igen. Rágd le. No? Jó.
You want to go jogging? All right, here we go. One more turn.
Good job.
I think I might have played the wrong note. That's okay though. I'm here to pick up the sticks now. I'm gonna walk and pick up the sticks. That'll be my job. It's safer that way. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more thing to do today is we'll draw your attention over here. We have a couple of different types of shoes we've been putting on when we come to Dalcrose class. When the weather is clear and nice, we can wear our normal shoes outside. So why don't you all slip on your normal shoes?
Én is figyelek, de te is figyeljél.
Around the room. And if you want to put on flip-flops, if you want to pretend it's summertime, you can put on flip-flops.
William.
If you want to pretend you're going to the store or the church or wherever you go when you take normal steps, that's just fine. Here we go with those normal steps. Those shoes, it's time for a change of shoes. Take those shoes off. It's raining outside now, so we need to put on our rain boots. So everybody slip on those big rain boots. And these rain boots are going to help us because we don't want to get our feet wet when we splash in the puddles. So make sure those rain boots are on and we're going to go splash! Alright, make sure you land on your feet when you splash. Alright, here we go. Splash! Splash in those puddles. Alright. So we had some nice weather and then we had some rainy weather. We were splashing around in the puddles. But now, this looks a little bit more like what's happening outside over here. It's snow, and we saw some snow on the ground this morning, especially on the east side. It wasn't really on the west side. That's a shame. I like the snow. So we got to lace up our snow boots, so put those on.
Na most mentek snowbootsozni. Snowbootoztok.
Put on your hat. Put on your coat. Zip that coat up. If you've got your scarf, you can wrap it around your neck too. And we're going to go crunching, stepping in the snow. We've got some crunchy steps. Crunch, crunch.
William Anthony. Crunch.
Here we go. We've got
Anthony.
crunchy steps in the
Anthony. Come here, please.
crunchy snow steps. Crunch. Lots of different ways to step with different feet. Oh, you made a snowman while you were outside. That sounds very creative. Everyone have a seat. It's almost time for us to be done with class today, so everyone come over and have a seat before we make our line. We got to do a lot of wonderful things today. We sang a little bit. We did some conducting. We did all of our notes. We even played the drums. We even got to the sticks. It was a really nice class. Now, I won't see you again until January in the new year, because we're going to have a couple stay-at-home days for a while now, because it's the holidays. So I will see you next time. So the first thing that we need is the line leader to go get us started by the door. So William, can you go get us started by the door? That sounds wonderful. Now, who was our door holder? I think it was Mitchell?
Yes.
All right, so Mitchell needs to go second. Hey, let's watch those arms over there. Everyone come and join the line.